the Samano Aguamoso. But what they have done against PSV and Rano, a massive distraction against the side. A side that before Baby do this stage, not also so hard man for power. But look at the performance. 6 different scorers and Martin Odegaard was the only player on your brace. Other than that, they had control, they had balance, and they had that audacity. I know what you say. The more ya more body you know, be a Madrid no more young Kohoba, more yeah. I had the it was a beautiful game from Mikel Arteta and the boys, you know. A typical 4-3-3 strikerless formation. How he got the goals, you know, and a miracle. It was a goal made out of creativity. Those goals you know no more prepare. But Adibako is so beautiful about Arsenal from the days of Arsene Wenger. Everybody say every time or more fans will be beat to celebrate. Regardless of how team the ball. 0-0, you have nothing to talk about. 7 goals. I can confidently say Arsenal I'm coming. Yeah, Arsenal coming. The beard who be cry. Me who Arsenal a woman. Young court the next game is Madrid. Let's go Madrid. And the man call her cry now. I won't you, mama. Look, Madrid ebe call manim against Real Sociedad. Okay, player we know Hendrick. Madrid against Man City. Okay, player we know Mbappe.
Yeah. This
has been Real Madrid and rounding player we know. Brahim Diaz. This is Real Madrid against a very deep block like Atletico Madrid. Mbappe into me room because Mbappe epemrika up a gamer who beam beam so that he takes advantage of the spaces and the pockets.
Yeah.
But Atletico Madrid here obia oponum a body sanwa you need a very good close control, a very high technical index. High technical index means you have 2 goals and right shining Kasim CCA. Rodrigo go no and yet tapping. It was a goaler or who you might be real box and Sana all placey 3 different sequences and Sana ball it on it. For Brahim Diaz goal now after set the ball, you switch the call out wide the man. I mean watch this goal from Rodrigo. Of Fabono out wide, beat his marker, outpaced him, and Sana all try caught the wider right of the goalkeeper Oblak. Now this is a goal full of technical brilliance. Because the technical brilliance and person say, "Bono, working fan to play it so and we catch up say me print to pull to set tapping." He had to work for the goal.
Yeah.
And Nuntino so for bit to say Mbappe dia. So deep block no. A bad thing say about 1, 2, 3 at the ball as akwakurum. But say we take it deep. You know one ever no muso so dia. Maybe to send a goal our World Cup against Poland for France, you know. Or take a long break counter, quickly a far ball and they cut on it. But a basse opponent around any ball without the ball, they sit in a very, very deep block, 4-4-2, with even 2 strikers of Julian Alvarez and a Griezmann. No, yeah, they all stay behind the ball. A Banasana, the 2 lines of defense, the midfield and the defense, you know, it becomes very difficult to be room. And to check Rodrigo goal, anyway we are. Now go back to Brahim Diaz goal. No. Think about the box. How many touches and onyaye? How many players and take you on? And you go like a friend said attacking. He had to work around that goal. And you go na dem ya hu adwuma ma owia. Who say anwia kakra e wo ho. Just was apropro. Sana the ball na atonet. That takes a lot of technical brilliance. And yaw Madrid ya akwa me say omo bibia bi. Ne ho kire no say u biem na ne ball Barcelona. O mo do be communicate about technical 4-4. So that's it deep. Let's go Madrid. Our players have football not done it than on the ball the Bible run it. This is Real Madrid. They are built in a way they have many characters on the field, different attributes of characters. And the Madrid war. And Madrid let's go Madrid man punish Real Madrid team no. Madrid starting 11, Mumi and Sapen had natural defenders.
Okay.
The whole Ancelotti in the lineup no. E mo free pay and you war more as a defender. So we all can be on your man row.
So Rudiger, Raul Asensio, and Forlan Mendy. And
one where we are opening. Natural defender Bianca lineup no be.
Yes, Anka originally on paper. Tim Ninye.
Look, if you have 2 wingers, yeah, on any day, Mami for Liverpool team no. Oh Cody at our left, our offensive Valverde. Oh Salah at our right, our offensive Mendy. I mean, who says Mendy can defend against Salah? Which day? But yeah, I'm saying, say, Diego Simeone didn't come to win. Or there were no any idea, say, me close to pockets. Then I take advantage of the little chances out of the game. No, they are punishing Real Madrid. I mean, 2014 you met them. 2016 you met them. This time Madrid they say you were free more. I mean, yo, Diego Simeone was as dominant forces in that second tier, a by European affair, making sure that Atletico Madrid is now a top tier European giant. But be about Madrid, you bet about Atletico Madrid, not in terms of trophies, but in terms of performance in the last 10 years. Obo Barca, Obo Juventus, Obo Madrid, Obo Liverpool, Obo Manchester. Atletico Madrid is in that bracket in the last 10 years by their performance. By their performance.
As a manager, so yes, I say, almost second on what channel or not dinner or my born in FB. But said you can why are Jumal?
Yo, my cousin show. Say, oh, Spain now because who break the duopoly between Madrid and a Barcelona. A big headache, a full syllabus, just all costed the because Madrid for it to be borrow market for player be out of nowhere. No more system in the and a Barcelona for a miracle be Olamasi, almost social crowd. It is said two teams sorry. Say a more other part of the world than one. Barca sorry, Madrid are sorry. Who is Atletico Madrid? I mean, who is Sevilla? Who is Villarreal? But don't forget, those clubs and who you free Spain. I'm mafia man for her. But Bao and Manchester, we see it. Sevilla and Liverpool, we see it. If you think of breaking the duopoly, but Simeone has done so well. What's I can say? How many coaches at the club will be free Europa League or the Ababedu Atletico Madrid on fighting for budget? How many times I say Simeone fighting for players? I'm for Ramon and Yano me bofu. Send me Mikel Arteta Kasabi. What is Simeone there? He works with what he has. Gallagher more outcasting. Now he has him. Morata motono trainer Akofano. I mean, Julian Alvarez, Man City so he got hold of the guy. So Simeone is working. Wa bekasa ye saki Simeone ne de minim ba bia wo free ba obi be so bekasa ye ne o jisika kase e na trophies no way. Look, obetimi akwa Madrid ne basagu achi o Spain. Obi betimi answer. I mean, yen kan okranche fan show. And look, Brahim Diaz no shego no. Ya mama dwena kwade bi so. Vran kran bia Man City eja o machidie. Now muko be muko su Germany and almost abaye. But mu do man ko Germany. On say Copa maka ho. And they were a brilliant player the match was. Jamie Curtins wa down for. Bino another
Jamie Bino
talented player for Borussia Dortmund. Man City akra o. Anu Obujana Chidi. Sancho was another Man City akra. No Obujana Chidi. Morgan Rogers of Aston Villa. Man City akra. Oh, you're a serious player, 22-year-old boy. He has a value of 50 million euros on the transfer market. Man City let go of these guys. And now we are talking about Brahim Diaz.
Julian Alvarez and so on.
So Man City, they let go of certain players because they have money to go for established ones. Yeah, the Champions League is a beautiful tournament. Now, a lot. And no Madrid, a game no ma miss but any games in the game, he said, the other call.
You and not dinner now, and the matches. Sure. You're banning and okay.
Who feel comfort zone akwa pimo ba before akwa ben ho de aba no. It takes a lot of courage to do that particular kind of move. Especially looking at Osho Wankasa ho no quality our dynedy. And I enjoyed Real Madrid's game against Atletico Madrid. Tactically, Newton Akanyoma be the afa game no honey baby ekofa bae. But first of all, I want to talk about Brahim Diaz. On say being resilient now also very adaptable to every single place you find yourself. You're very important because where Akoda you won or Malaga, he was trained in England. He became a star at Milan, but then they were Real Madrid and not as wasabet na bench beam. I know when you been fumble. Ka Obekan say a bro free Malaha Eko Manchester City Academy no. You would have said say under Pep Guardiola, pen quality in the City and Guardiola could have used him so well. I didn't achieve certain results with the English Premier League and other domestic trophies. But unfortunately, when Timmy and Remo into the Manchester City setup due to the quality of players and Man City war. Because fancy say, oh, Kevin De Bruyne, oh, Phil Foden, oh, most of these guys. na hwe baby a watu kwan so afiri a odi abepiem wo ye England ho no say nei uni Foden na every position a Foden ye English boy or a proper product of the EPP elite player performance plan in England. It will yet then I push you no free ho ema won be shame. Let's not forget to say England team are omoko ekoje under 17 World Cup Angel Gomez Sancho for the moon na no more one team mu. It will a project player ye nyini free mu ma omebo. So he needed to find an exit route. Exit route no so anko baby as Real Madrid. So moving from Man City to Real Madrid no. City kura wa nya biambo Madrid na benya biambo. Because Madrid so adapted a certain level of recruitment strategy. Real Madrid a movie away from buying already made players within the market to buying young potential talent or more the quality to become world-class players within a few years. It's Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior more on going into the market for some of these players. So it's who Ibrahim Diaz there said Madrid. Ubetimas have a team could have one because we see your project players. So you need to move from Real Madrid because in 2019, Abra offer Real Madrid ako PM with AC Milan. Everyone thought say or say koye another Morata. Or kone ne muahwa na nkosi ya mfama no. Na nyoma akoto achew na wontimi amebo biem. But obi bo na baso anase obi e wo so okoni fie ko chia ne se papa. Wo boa me yie pa na e wo so otimi ko no ko hwe Stefano Pioli. No danase. So wetimi aboa na mana timi abedum pempe so ati say because at AC Milan he won the Italian Serie A. One way AC Milan team ni bibia and Stefano Pioli ongu Ibrahim Diaz you could say obetima ba be a superstar. It me kwana minim so obeka AC Milan on free one mon fanko because in the history of AC Milan you know certain partnerships I enjoy. Ruud Gullit and Marco van Basten. We enjoy that particular partnership. The quality of the number 10 and number 9. Yaba be share AC Milan Rui Costa for this particular AC Milan team. Any Inzaghi mo yaba be share biya be enjoy. Ya share Kaka. Any Hernan Crespo ni Andriy Shevchenko in that particular partnership role. AC Milan edge league ni Yehu Ibrahim Diaz ni the likes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic mo.
And my Madrid san ko for Madrid.
It Yehu sa partnerships no e pick the my AC Milan. So I felt say this is the time AC Milan anya the replacement for Kaka, Rui Costa mu nyina na Ruud Gullit mo mbebo team ni na de ko no. Wantena ano se me come Madrid. It moving from your comfort zone in the shape of AC Milan. First of all, he moved from a comfort zone at Manchester City to Real Madrid. Anfa wantena wa mani trimu anya ne de. Ano se moving from the comfort zone from Milan. Abre ho no odi ni hene wo ho anko betimi ne o makam o betimi ama diu na ye de. I permanent na Madrid si debi bra. Akoda bi na kanaso odi akobeka se debi mema. Waba be she Madrid team a osaso play as a second fiddle to Jude Bellingham. Because Jude Bellingham any one thing Ibrahim Diaz had the opportunity to enter into the frame of discussion when it comes to money Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
Last season the Crown said that be Mosa, but how our persisted. Now the man manager said he has not only done it in league games at Real Madrid watching or Mupe League at you, but he's doing it in Champions League games, our Champions League night. We expect to say top players and they carry the day. On the night where Kylian Mbappe was quiet, on the night where Vinicius Junior was quiet, on the night where Real Madrid was missing a clutch player in the shape of Jude Bellingham, then the Moroccan international step up, take up the day, show forth the quality. Me mona baso say what me movie from a place no be him say hono kebe fadiama na waba Madrid he is making a name for himself. Yeah, Tunidi. I was so happy. Yeah, in the film, no Real Madrid actress now. Brahim. If you are not a quality player, untiminya saadi no. Ewo Santiago Bernabeu. I must commend his quality and in the persistence. What I say most of the time, it doesn't matter about how quality we in terms of potential you could tell. But me jitu say. And 2019
will be any because now making statements.
Oh, for PSV, okay, it's a statement there, but for PSV and Norway, Madrid and Atletico need a different breed altogether. So, actually be bringing farm outside your bay. Aston Villa good results against Club Brugge. Club Brugge for no more hard power. And I said they will score. Definitely on Beshel, but come be fast one with the experience counts power. Shemako Asensio, the confidence original bonnet, chipping that bonnet the two net. Then away from that, you look at Dortmund Lille. Live for no more I am crabone kakra. Omo ya hard drink akra. First half, no, Dortmund could have literally finished up the game against Leo. But finally, once Leo for also buy into the game. But yeah, Koba, you might be wrong when the games. More on some kapa.
Okay.
When the games.
Whoa, Matemida say, yeah, share and Ramat
Kokanu. He showed up with Ayas as a teenager. They won it, and then Ebebwa Peja and one Kokanu Dean at the crossroad. Kylian Mbappe, we know what he's doing so far. Although he's not won the Champions League before, but you know what he's doing. Jamal Musiala. So he belongs to a good company. And so twice we had the oye na ebebo and one area no idea ni. Ninchi anka said the be free Nigeria because of Igbo, ni papa ye Igbo ni. In one area no enye England for din. But honey ye won. And Africa Crow one also say he's a special child. Special child in the sense that Premier League abako se mua. He is the youngest ever player to play in the Premier League at the age of 15 years, a couple of months and some days. So he's made for special occasions.
He's a born and
yeah,
but age no drew
exactly. Was a born the talent, the potential. It comes with a certain level of character, attitude, and maturity. Now for a pejao the obasro. To what shall say now? Now, if you build your character, no, then you become matured as you gain more experience. When I'm the right track, and a club no one so buano. There is no better place to continue learning than Arsenal. If you want to win, leave Arsenal. But if you want to learn and mature, stay at Arsenal. And so he's at the right place. Buana Timia Pejano, Edna Konenim. Everyone said Dortmund conceded second half. It is not surprising. In the Champions League this season, they've considered just one first half goal. Goals are conceding in and it comes in the second half. They are a team struggling to find an identity. Dortmund were exciting talent. The Omo de Pam Nourisha in here say, team no Omo wano, they should have been faring better than they were. One, the brand of football they play. Your name said Dortmund, your offensive team, and or your defensive team. And no be Shiana no about defensive game solid be. Ochina Shiana the same team now was answer collapse into unity and unidia. And that has been a problem for them. Then they sack Nourisha in Niko Kovac, who is a coach who they believe said tactically of what to me making the teams solid and compact. Into a no consider goals, but it takes time. Rome was not built in a day. And the Dortmund story is that they are a club that is wobbling in terms of identity. Check it. In the space of less than 15 months, Omanya 3 different coaches. 3 different coaches have been in charge of this Dortmund side. What are they lacking? They are lacking that identity. Yesune wine. Dear near Pessia, Yenim, Dortmund to think with that on. But under Klopp, under Tuchel, they were playing a certain brand of football. Even under Marco Rosa, they were up a year Leipzig this year.
Yes.
They played a certain brand of football, but that has been lacking since a year or more appointed the last 3 coaches who have been in charge of the side, and they will need changes. It comes with time, but don't underrate and underestimate Leo. They have also showed say Champions League no move, no man be diagro. They have come to prove a point. They've beaten Real Madrid and Ameboa. They went to beat Atletico Madrid 3-1 into the 2 Madrid teams. So they have it in them. The only thing here, the experience of Molake. And against Dortmund, they fancied their chances and then they got a much needed goal. A day or more accord into the second leg. It looks like the advantage is in their corner. In the end games in their course, it was exciting. But to me, we can't end such a discussion without featuring in the Madrid derby and everything. Me who Madrid derby a clean say that. Oh, they be so clean. And ma weird. Madrid derby pana you look at send by. You look at the Bayern and 4 players and drew 2. I think it was 1. And that and drew 2. Omo ball ni bino. You look at the Bayern
Brahim Diaz and Kwana yellow.
Aye.
Yeah.
And you be ma or be or
Ancelotti,
exactly.
Technical team member Wako. Yeah.
And then when you Madrid derby. Derby. But again, it tells us something. The strategy, a 2-legged affair. I can't go all out in a game of this nature when I know I have part 2 to play. The American courses one say Madrid were the advantage by a way. A battle has been won, but a war is yet to be decided. Whether it goes to the red and blue or it stays with the white. Second leg no will determine that. So when who buga when who chucha when who saadiena. It is to tell you that in the second leg, send your 2 teams this ball first leg a best is Sakura. A lot will be on the line. A lot will be on the line in the second leg. Simeone de Nediabeba. Ancelotti so Ed de Nediabeba. In fact, in this competition, he is the master. A master crowd for me, he's the grand master. Oh no, Obiche Ancelotti were champions. Nobody.
No.
Experience, success, there is none. Inti Simeone ni be there, but Ancelotti I want to believe. Say plan no de be Andrano. He has a different one in store to unleash it in the second leg against Atletico.
Okay.
So that second leg will serve that palatable dish as a typical Madrid derby. But Enra it was not one.
Whoa, Mike, me da say Steve.